Hi, my name is Sokhom Prins. That's also of Love of Life American Story. And my English name is Jennifer, uh, short for Jenny. And Jenny is in the dating world right now. It's gone viral, that's profile Jenny and Sokhom Prins as well. I am also, my real name is Sokhom Prins, the world activist and the influencers. I am already famous in social media, that's why I become the influencers. I have many platforms, Facebook, WhatsApp, YouTube, Twitter, etc. And one of the most powerful women in the world. I have affected people's life and inspired. People get inspiration from me because I have this noble cause, which is my life mission to accomplish and to achieve my dreams. I have a dream that I must pursue. Thank you for the support from all my followers and my gentlemen who have designed for me, who love me, who support me, and I really appreciate your assistance and your support and your inspirations. You inspire me and you give me strength. I'm really grateful for that. Thank you very much. I keep going forward despite my life and my personal tragedy. I keep my promise to my husband. In the will, he said I should go to that site and find new love because I'm a writer. I feel very shy, and this is why I'm going to that website, and I'm going all out on 8 websites. But the dating world is one that's very powerful and date my age. Those two are very hot, and Indian group. People wonder why I like Indian men. Well, there's a story behind it, and you will find out one day. It's to do with my first crush on Indian gentleman who was an UNTA officer who came to stay in the hotel where I was working. Before I met my prince, Dr. Prince. He's famous international consultant. He's Doctor of Law. He and I is working for the humanitarians in poor countries, how to build the bank, reconstruct the bank, and found the banks. We were in Mongolia, Maldives, Indonesia, East Timor, Bali, South Korea. We were also visiting China. We were on and on working in Cambodia. We were everywhere. I met him in while he was in Laos. He was there working for ADB. He worked for donors, yes, and we traveled everywhere. Also, we went to UK, yeah, Germany, Austria. I love Europe as well. In my book, there are so many subplots, but one of the story is about our fairy tale love. We have a love story that unlike any stories. The fairy tale here, it's about the East met the West. I met him through the fortune teller Yeah, the fortune teller said my destiny is coming soon. He come from the west. I thought that was a bit ridiculous. At that time, I have a crush on this gentleman, the Indian gentleman. I had, you know, that was my first crush on on the foreigners. I was very shy, and I didn't want to talk to anyone, but he has a crush on me and I have a crush on him. But I was waiting for my prince. In the end, he came and he asked me to get married to him, and we travel and help the world. He's my first love and the love of my life. He's my soulmate. He's the love of first sight. And I believe in love. There is definitely love in the world. And my noble cause is all related to love. I'm sacrificing my happiness, my life for a noble cause. This noble cause is also the world cause and the people cause. I'm doing this because I'm the victim from the, in the 60s and 70s, the American bombing Cambodia, and China was attempted to steal the world then, and America stole Cambodia, then China stole Cambodia, and using it as there was foreign thief, and China Mouse hated Pol Pot as a proxy, and the genocide, the total genocide victim between the Pol Pot, Mao, China, America, the left and the right, 11 million Cambodian people. But the reason why 11 million, because the reason is that I'm counting the baby, the unborn baby, the baby that they never, have a chance, because Pol Pot raped 500 million women, Cambodian women, and because that also they're killing them, and think about that. Older women can recreate a lot of citizens, a lot of Cambodians. And I feel that I want to rewrite the history, and I'm rewriting history and rewrite the aspect of world history as well. I have a knowledge, and I have the brain power, and I have the spirit, and I want to leave my legacy for a new generation of the world population to follow, and I want them to get inspired by my belief, my actions. I'm a person who fearless. I'm a general daughter. My father is Army General 4-star. Lucian. He's very patriotic. He inspired me, and my grandmother too, and my husband. These are the 3 heroes in my life. I am today because of them. They inspire me greatly. I love them very much, and I miss them very much. And also, I'm very affectionate with all the people around the world who we met, who we helped. I just want to contribute my existing in this world, because I feel that despite my life tragedy, my personal life tragedy, I want to leave something to be remembered of. And so why my life is worth of living. A life is not worth of living. It must not exist. That's what I believe. And my belief is it's very deep convictions. I think I get it from my father, my husband, my grandmother, she's raised me, so she's my heroine. My husband, who I met through that, the love story, and my father, who's a patriot. These are the heroes of my life, and they will live in my book, and all the story will live forever. But this is not the first book. I have many books to come, love stories, and many more. My husband also an author. He wrote a book about the law. It's international law. It's law about the English law, Dutch law, South African law. It's to do with the protecting the underdog. It's called the small shareholder or minority shareholder. I will republish that book and release as well. But my memoir, Love of Life Miraculous Story, I really would like to make a movie out of that, make it into a series, and I'm sure that people will find it very inspiring, very powerful. It's a masterpiece in English, and will have in all platform when I publish. So please support the Sokhom Prins, Jennifer, and